how's it going? Welcome to a brand new commentary on Black Ops 3. Today I'll be using the Razorback SMG and just giving you a few pointers and tips on how to use the gun, because it's a really good gun. I haven't actually used it that many times before. As you can see, I just got it at level 4 there. I mean, then again, I don't really play this game a lot, just purely because I I don't know, I just didn't really enjoy this one that much. I'll probably be waiting for Call of Duty Remastered, which I'm sure everyone's looking forward to. Not sure much Infinite Warfare, but then again, what can I say? I haven't really seen the multiplayer for that game yet. We've just seen a cinematic campaign, really, which is nothing compared to what the actual game's going to be like. I can guarantee that. But anyways, into the gameplay. I'm actually running one frag, flak jacket, fast hands, cold blooded, and blast suppressor, and the L core for secondary. I've actually only got quick draw on the Razorback because it's not really that high of a level at the moment, which just goes to show by the gameplay that you can do well with this gun no matter what the attachments you've got on. Obviously it's an SMG, so you're going to be running around the map quite a bit. That guy got turned on. But you're going to be running around the map quite a bit because it's an SMG. You don't want to be sitting back in a building, because if you get in a long range situation with that and someone's got an AR or a sniper, you're not going to be able to outplay them no matter what, unless you get really lucky or he's low health. So the reason I got flak jacket on is because obviously running on the map there's going to be a lot of trip mines and just shit lying about, like every other game. I'm actually using the L car because the gun, it's only got 30 bullets in a 30 bullet round, and it's really quick. The bullets drop really quick. If you spray, you'll run out of ammo really quick. And then again, I'm using fast hands. I'm using fast hands purely because if you're using SMG, you're going to want to aim and quicker after sprinting. Because when you're in a good situation up close, they could have a shotgun or they could have the combat knife out. So you're going to be the first one to get the shot off. Cold blooded, just purely because it's a team deathmatch, you know what people are like, sitting back with a thermal or just any shit like that. Blast suppressor is probably one of the most useful perks in the game. You always need to be running blast suppressor no matter what. Shows you when you're jumping up, when you're thrusting, which is used a lot, so you definitely need using that. And I've got the gravity spikes in case I get into any awkward situations. Gravity spikes are one of the best specialists in the game to me. They can get you out of any situation if you need to reload. I failed one there, but if you ever need to reload and you've got them specialists loaded up, you can just pop it off and you're sorted. It's just such a good way to get out of the situation. But anyways, back to the Razorback. It is a really overpowered SMG. Not overpowered, but it's not as good as compared to the Vespa and the VMP. But if you've got the right attachments and the right perks, it can be a really effective gun. You've just got to... I'd recommend putting extended mags on, but I don't have it at the moment because the 30 bullet round does go pretty quick. If you've got extended mags on, obviously you get the more chance of more bullets in the round. The perks don't really help the gun that much, to be honest. But the attachments for this gun are crucial. If you haven't used it before, I'm sure you've used it before because the game's been out long enough. But if you wanted to try it out, get comfortable with the attachments you want. But I'd always recommend quick draw, just to get the gun up better. Then extended mags because the round is obviously low and you can get more shots off. And grip just to increase the accuracy. Even if you put long barrel on instead of quick draw. But then again, if you're shooting at long range and you don't have grip on, the gun will be very inaccurate. So long barrel is a really good attachment. If you're gonna go on a long range map, I'd really recommend that. But if you're playing short core, if you're playing a close quarter game, like headquarters, hardpoint. I don't know why I'm calling it headquarters. Going back to the old days. If you are playing hardpoint and you're getting on people's faces with a gun, it's going to be very effective, and you're going to need extended mags on for that. Just because if you ever get in a situation where you do end up running bullets, that's why I'm running the L car at the moment. So an easy swap weapon if I ever get into trouble. But as you can see here, I'm literally just going into the spawn and I'm dropping them in a matter of seconds. It's actually a pretty nice play. I will actually be doing more tip videos. I know the game's been out quite a while yet, but I've only just restarted YouTube. But when the new Call of Duty comes out, I'll be definitely doing a lot of tip videos, because I really can't wait for the actual new Call of Duty now. It feels like this game has been out for so long, and it has been. This game's really dragged over. I'm not going to hate on it, because I don't hate it, but I really dislike it. Other thing about this class is it's probably the best SMG to run around with. From my perspective, it can shoot a lot quicker than the other SMGs. The Vespa is really good. Even if you put rapid fire on this gun, it's not the quickest, but it can be quite sluggish when you're going off before you shoot. So even rapid fire would be a good attachment to put on, because you can easily get the first shot off for definite if you've got rapid fire on. But I mean, just try the gun out, get used to it. Because I know a lot of people are actually comfortable with the VMP because they know that's the most overpowered gun. I mean, I love the VMP, but this gun is really good if you haven't used it. I actually got a frenzy kill there, which is a 5 multi kills with just a quick draw attachment. I actually do really well this game. I don't really play this game a lot, and this is probably the first time I've actually used this gun through a full game. But anyways, this game's actually coming to an end soon, so if you did enjoy, please make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe, because there'll be plenty more tip videos coming out when the new Call of Duty comes out, and I'm going to do a couple more for this game before it dies out. To be honest, the game's actually hard to find a game now. I've been struggling to actually get a decent game, so if you did enjoy, please make sure you leave a like.